वो दिन कितने प्यारे थे, ये दिन भी कितने प्यारे हैं। तब बाबा साथ हमारे थे, तब बाबा साथ हमारे थे। बाबा अब भी साथ हमारे हैं।
कोई भी देश, चाहे इंडिया का चाहे विदेश का, कम से कम बाप आया है, ये संदेश भी पहुंचे। ऐसा नहीं कहे कि मेरा बाप आया, मेरे को संदेश भी नहीं दिया। चाहे इंडिया में चाहे विदेश में, चलो काफी समय नहीं आवे, लेकिन संदेश तो सबको मिले। भगवान आ गया, भगवान आया और वर्षा दे के चला गया। इसमें रह नहीं जाए। संदेश देना आपका काम है, चलना उनका काम है, लेकिन संदेश पहुंचाना ये आपका काम है, जो जहां रहते हैं। अभी जैसे साइंस के साधन बढ़ते जाते हैं, बहुत जल्दी से जल्दी कोई भी बात फैल जाती है। ऐसे प्लान बनाओ जो सब तक संदेश तो पहुंच जाए। हो सकता है, हो सकता है, मुश्किल है, मुश्किल है। नहीं बच्चे, मैं आपके सदा साथ हूँ।
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vyakti Parivar. So today is the last day of the year, 31st of December, and we'll be entering our new year soon. So first we will conclude our series for December, and then we will start our new series for month of January. So the Lord is pleased with an honest heart, seated on God's heart throne. Conclusion and experiences. So now we will listen to Mohini Didi, and then we will start with our new homework, new series.
Om Shanti, everyone. Very, very happy New Year. Baba says, use everything in worthwhile way. Safar karo. And there will be constantly success in your life. Baba counted our treasures, and most important is our thoughts. Just imagine we had never thought that thoughts and the words has so much value. And now we know that every thought, there is so much treasure in that, each thought. But also, I thought that when we do something whole month, like we did with the honest heart and clean heart, you will feel seated on Baba's heart throne. I thought every day when we were taking that point and looking within, at least we come to know that, one is intellect, other is heart or mind, that most of the things we do is through intellect. We start thinking more about heart, our feelings, because there is always some difference. It shouldn't be between what intellect says and what mind says. First, we thought, mind could not be necessarily that positive. But when it comes to heart, it's something deeper, right? When it comes to heart, it's something deeper. I'm really saying it from my heart. That is my pure feeling, pure intentions. I really like this. So liking from the heart. I love Baba, it's from the heart. It's not love from the intellect. Yes, then based on knowledge. So we start recognizing that there is importance of our feelings of heart. And then we start looking at honesty. So because many times, whatever I'm comfortable, I take it. What I'm not, I don't. It's just lack of honesty, right? The truth, honesty, love, these are really feelings from the heart. So I think that we were able to explore not only heart, but feelings, cleanliness. It's just the sanskars, no? It's so interesting that I think I was able to explore a lot. I'm sure most of you had similar experience of looking at our heart to keep it clean, to keep it honest, right? Many of you might have a lot of experiences to share, but I know it was very beneficial for us. Om Shanti.
वर्तमान समय मन की एकाग्रता एक रस स्थिति का अनुभव करेंगे। एकाग्रता की शक्ति अव्यक्त फरिश्ता स्थिति का सहज अनुभव करें। एकाग्रता की शक्ति से सदैव एक बाप दूसरा न कोई, यह अनुभूति होती है, सदैव होंगे। बनना अर्थात फरिश्ता बनना। शांति का अर्थ क्या है कि स्वधर्म में टिके बैठो या अपन को आत्मा समझ के बैठो तो सभी शांत में बैठेंगे। तुम बच्चों का स्वधर्म है शांत। धंधाधड़ी सब काम करो, जैसे बात कहते हैं कर्मों काट दे और दिल यानी आत्मा याद दे, ठीक वो है सबसे पुराना दोस्त। तुम्ही से बैठूं, तुम्ही से बातचीत करूं, तुम्ही से खेलूं। आत्मा कहती है मैं बाबा आप आएंगे तो मैं आपसे प्यार करूंगी और कैसे न करूंगी। ये बच्चे अशरीरी भाव है, यानी अपन को आत्मा निश्चय करो। अब ये अवस्था जो और कोई को भी न याद रहे और बस पिछाड़ी में अंत मत सागत है, ऐसी मेहनत करे तब विजय माला में पहुंच सकते हैं।
This January, stay in solitude and practice concentration.
एकाग्रता को अपनाओ, एकांत प्रिय बनो।
Starting from Amrit Vela from 3:30 to 4:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Experience being in Madhuban with Bab Dada and experience being in Tapasya with yogis with a special meditation conducted by Latin America. Intense yoga bhakti for the whole day on Zoom. And special meditation experience conducted by Mohini Didi from 7:15 to 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every Monday and Friday from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will have an open forum conversation space facilitated by seniors. Every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, sweet conversations that overflows with insights and inspirations with Mohini Didi and Brother Eric.
शांति के पथ पर चलो, शिव पिता की तुम संतान। शांति है स्वधर्म तुम्हारा, शांति है स्वधर्म तुम्हारा, घर तुम्हारा शांति धाम। शांति के पथ पर चलो।
Om Shanti Avakti Parivar. So we saw all the details in promo, and before we start our new series, I just want to let you all know that all the details, all the documents, everything we had sent out today in email. So I just want to explain you how we have sent everything, so you don't have to look for where is what. So that other day, Sister Gayatri had mentioned that there is a website. So in website, many things are available in different languages. So let's see how the email is. And in email, first of all, you will see a thumbnail, but then you will have a link for the website. And once you click that link, it will take you into the website. And can you please open the email? Here it is. So this email you must have received today in your email inbox. So if you go down, you will see website. Here you go, promo, and then you will see this website, right? So you just click on it. So when you click the website, what you will find there is Tati Prakash Maniri's class in all languages, 5 Avik Murlis of the month, 5 seniors sharing their experiments, and daily homework points, which they had given us, like, today's Bidehi. So that point will be there too for tomorrow morning, actually. So everything in all languages are available in that one link website. So that's there. And then there are some details of our Avyakti Parivar schedule. So here it is, like every Sunday, Avyakt Murli. And as I just said that in the website there is experiment of yogis every Sunday. So that will be played after Sunday Murli in every center. And then we will have homework provided in email every day. That's there. And then Monday and Friday, there will be open forum, conversation space in Avyakti Parivar, where you can come, and if you need some clarification, somebody will be there to help you. And throughout the month, we'll have every day yoga bhatti open a whole day, Avyakti Parivar. And yesterday I went through the spiritual guidelines with all of you, and that is also attached in the email in the form of photo, so you can clearly see it. But also, if you go down, there will be this is the schedule, the regular schedule, as well as what will be the each day's different things, so it's easy for you to know when is what. Now here is very interesting that you saw in the website that you can get everything, but here also, when you say Dadi Prakash Maniri's class, if you click on English, you'll get the English class. If you click on Hindi, you'll get the Hindi class. So in that way, you can get through email very easily. And also Avik signals. Like if you click on English, you will see the whole month Avik signals actually. So this way you will have everything handy in your hand, and Hindi as well. And then Swaman, because this month we have two things, Avyakt signals, Avyakti Ishare, and the Swaman points, self-respect points. So all are given to you in advance. So you have it with you, but of course we will send every day, per day, points separately as well after the class. And everything is available with the attachment as well. So you saw the link, you click, you get it, as well as you have the attachments. All the things provided in attachment. Patra Pushpa, Avyakt signals, Suman point, class, website link, everything is there in this email. So you don't have to go anywhere to find anything else. Okay. So please do save this email. So then you don't have to ask us what to what. Huh? Anyway, so this email has been sent out today in Avyakti Parivar. If you are not subscribed to Avyakti Parivar email, then you might not have received this email. So please, if you would like to get this email, do subscribe. There is a link for a subscribe link. So you can just get that link and you can subscribe. Or if you can't, just send us a text on our phone number. You can write down the phone number 516-717-9171. 516-717-9171. So that's the helpline. Anyway, so this is, we wanted to make everything easy for everybody, right? And most important also, many people would like to offer book for New Year, 18th of January. Please send text to our phone number, because if you send email to Didi, me, here, there, it might get lost. So just send it to one place so that we have everything together, and it will be given to Didi in her hand with your name, so that it goes to Baba straight, right? So that's one request to everyone. And tomorrow we are starting our new year with a special meditation. This time, Latin America, different countries are coming every day to conduct the meditation. It's more like about the live session, because yogis will be coming live, and that powerful atmosphere will be created together. So you all are welcome. And not only that, but today after the session, we'll be continuing our bhakti. And as we are in Peace Village, you will be part of the Peace Village, and we'll start our new year together. So there will be bhakti, and then there's a program here at 11:30. So you all will be joining us for the program as well, and we'll start at 12 our new year with Didi as well. So this is the preparation for month of January, and let's start our new series. And the January 1st, love for solitude and practice concentration. And tomorrow's practice point is very easy. I am a bodiless soul. And there is a commentary for that. There's a practice point for that. So it's very easy. And now Mohini Didi will make it more easy. So let's listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone is okay? Yes, well, getting ready to welcome New Year, say goodbye to old one. Yes, so much, this class, that practice. So I start with first is called silence of words. And silence of words is where you speak, but you speak as much as necessary. You speak sweetly, sensibly, softly. So gradually, when you are paying attention to your words and bringing that quality in the words, I think automatically you feel being withdrawn, and it takes you into solitude. Now, it is not possible like for half an hour you just become bodiless. But what we have to do is like whatever you have to do, you do it. And then you go and sit wherever your chair is. So physically, yes, you do even now that. But internally, I just finished what I had to do. Then I go and sit on this throne of center of forehead. It's solitude, right? I am going in now. Because generally we try to relax, right? But now it's not only question of relaxing, but also recharging. So what I do, wind up, I finish, and then instead of keep thinking about different things, I just go and sit in the center of forehead. We have to get used to it, go again and again. Whenever you are done, just make time and go in. And second is what we call it silence of thoughts, right? So first we pay attention on words, then we pay attention on thoughts. Do I need to think that much for anything? Something has happened, no thoughts come again, this happened, this one did it. Just ask yourself, why am I thinking all this? This is waste, no? It happened, it was drama. Can I use full stop? Hmm. So that practice also is not only when you sit. These are practices during day. As a karma yogi, we all will have to keep our routine on. Whatever you have to do, we have to do, right. Cannot keep closing eyes and say nothing to be done. But internally, keep practicing about thoughts. It's not controlling thoughts, but it's like no wasteful thoughts. Mm. So it's like your mind is becoming like very silent. That means, we have example of Dari Gulzar. Baba was able to use the medium of Dari Gulzar. That means her mind and intellect was being used. Baba said because she has accumulated lot of silence of mind. I remember that once there was a situation and I asked Tadi, are you thinking about it? If my Baba doesn't worry, why I would? And it was such a good answer that if there is something in my life, Baba is also part of it, no? Right? If Baba is part of it, Baba will take care. We only don't live on Baba, we think I have to do it. Otherwise, Baba will take care. And I always remember that how much can we take care, right? You are just one human being. There is whole drama, there is cycle, five elements, million billions of souls. So what can you do? How much you can do, right? So what is best is to stay with the self. So silence of words, then silence of mind, and then third is silence of intellect. Intellect also goes planning. On one side, I was kind of surprised that we have to go in silence. On other side, Baba said everyone should get message. So make a plan. Hmm. But then also Baba had said, if you have plain intellect, then whatever you will plan, it will happen in practical. Some people keep planning. The intellect is too fast and keep making plans, and all the plans cannot be implemented. So there are different kinds of silence. So when you are observing all these are the practices, right? But what exactly Baba wants is not only silence, that is to stop the waste, but what Baba wants is stage, right? So when I am now, I have extra thoughts, enough thoughts, let's say. So I can use it for practice, right? So unless I have this dharana of solitude, then I have to increase my concentration. And in your concentration, in our concentration, what I am going to do to be just awareness of that I am a soul and bodiless. That means soul doesn't have body. Soul is in the body. And body is of five elements. I am soul. And when you really go into that, ekant really means is to find the end in the sense of have complete realization. So I am a peaceful soul. I am a loveful soul. I am a pure soul. So you are touching, going closer to your true self. It has such beautiful experience, but this is where your concentration is increasing. Or your awake, what is awake stage, you will experience that stage. ekant, going to the end in the sense of what ultimately it is. It's not only I am a point of light, but within that point there is light. Within that point there is might. Within that point there are some natural, original, eternal qualities. So to be bodiless is not just, yes, I find that maximum attachment soul has is with the body, right? And it's so connected, right? If there is a thorn, it pricks you, you do feel pain. It's very connected, no? Mind and body, soul and the body, they are very connected. But what we are doing here is increasing and bringing that original stage of the self. So light is increasing, power is increasing, love is increasing, peace is increasing. So when we say bodiless, as I said, and solitude concentration is going within. We say the cave of introversion, but actually we have to create a habit. Like there is habit, no, you sit and say, oh, let me have glass of water. I'm thirsty. So we always think of body's needs. That now we have to do is think about what soul needs. Soul needs to uh, develop what we call it solitude and concentration. It's a little bit deeper subject, but if we do step by step, as I am mentioning, start with silence of word, start with the mind, start with the intellect, and then also practice. If you only practice and do not have this dharana, then you will not be able to have that what Baba wants us to have a consistent stage. One stage where I am always loveful, always. When anyone says I am always peaceful, I am peaceful, but then sometimes, right? Not always. But how do when we go to golden age? People say there won't be anything to make me disturbed. But you will only gain that when there are things to disturb and you don't get disturbed. Right? There's nothing to disturb. Yeah, that's golden age. We want to go there, right? But how will we have to be ready for it now. How will I be ready now at confluence age? One time Baba was saying, even someone is playing drums, making noise, conversation, but you don't get disturbed. You can still concentrate. So there will be extreme situation and scenes of drama which will test you. And that is where maybe all that has to happen. We don't know. Month of January, what's going to happen in the world? What kind of sorrows? What kind of vibrations of violence? Everything seems to be, everyone knows things are getting expensive. You don't know what kind of facilities will be there or not. So physically also we don't know about situations. Why Baba is preparing us for us so that our tolerance, our patience, our peace keeps us strong and stable. Because ultimately all the practice what we're doing is to remain unshakable. Right? Not, this won't happen, this we can't guarantee about anything. anything for anyone, anytime could happen. So it's not the fear, but we do prepare. No? When they listen to the forecast of a storm, what people do, they start trying to put temporary walls and a lot of sandbags and so that protect themselves. But not only that, because we have to be elevated, we have to be divine, we have to be perfect. So this practice will also not only help us to remain stable in very, very challenging situations, but also help me to prepare myself for the divine golden aged world. This morning Baba said, not only New Year, but golden aged world. Do you all want to go to golden age? How many of you? Everyone, right? So you have to prepare. Our nature has to be like that. Someone was telling me, I will be very, very happy in golden age. I said, sorry, you will only be happy as much you happy here. From where more happiness will come. So that is why Baba said it should be a stable state. So this is the practice of solitude. Baba keep using word awake also, no? Solitude and concentration. You know, the real bliss comes when you are really in your true self. And that contentment which comes from there makes our nature very sweet. Otherwise, is frustration, irritation is not coming from external situation. It's coming from lack of inner attainment. Oh, Brahma Baba never get angry, never got upset. So much was happening. He was cheerful, drama, everyone's part. When for us, for every little no reason, that we get impatient, lose our tolerance and patience. So all these qualities are required to go to golden age. So circumstances will come to see what's your percentage. They don't come, they are like tests, no. So whatever is your percentage, right? And I like very much also in awake signal that not only have consistent stage, but how, because we have to remain light, but there is some subtle heaviness with the people. I always say, there is a saying, oh, this one is allergic to this one. Allergic means cannot tolerate this one, or as soon as that soul's name comes, like you see the reaction. No, so it's the vibrations, and that goes in the atmosphere. We should not forget that we are in Yagya, we are in unlimited family. Not only that, but all the elements pick up everything too. If plants, you have to water plants with love, they grow. So if they can pick up love. So I had been really thinking that if there is some kind of something's happened or you're holding something for someone's, whatever their part is, you don't like it, but that's the part somebody is playing. So creating dialogues, making more understanding, because Baba is saying create harmony is also one of our tasks. and how harmony can be created. We don't confront anyone, but also we sit and talk. I don't know how many times, even this morning in Murli Baba said, sweetness. So it's not a flat, sweetness is not like a flattery, right? But this is internally have love for every soul. In soul consciousness, create that loveful relationship with everyone. Because if people, because of any reason, my nature, or they're not that happy, their vibrations will, it's a kind of affect my spiritual journey. These are subtle obstacles in our mind journey. So to be sweet, to be detached, keep moving forward. The atmosphere which you're creating, it comes back to you in a very, very lovely way, including all the five elements, the air, the water, whatever I'm using, they will become your servers, right? Very cooperative all the time. But if I am getting angry, upset, and all that goes into the matter. And when it goes in the matter, the atmosphere is not very pure, very joyful, very light. So all that burden. So everyone should have love for me. They all should respect me. Not only because of tasks we are together, but because we are one family. So how to create that unity is also very, very important. Yeah, we all love food. When it's nice food, we enjoy it. And that's no problem, right? We can. But it shouldn't be, I always say whatever is good we should eat less. Why? So that you can keep eating all life. But if you like it and you eat a lot, you will have to stop because of whatever reason body will react to it. No? So how to create that discipline also is very, very important. That means to take pleasure, but not pleasure which changes into kind of greed. Mm. It's very subtle aspect. Baba likes everyone. Baba is the one who provides Brahma Bhojan, the pine eating Brahma Bhojan. If I eat in remembrance of Baba and eat as much body requires, not, they say there is always a big fight between tongue and tummy, right? Tummy says, I am full. And tongue says, little more, right? We keep putting in. So who wins finally? Tongue wins. Yeah, that's what they say. And Dari Gulzar used to say, it's only 3 inches tongue and moves your whole whole body in the sense of uh, that love for it. The taste is something. So it says in this, all relationship with Baba and all what you're giving to body, if it's in remembrance of Baba, in soul consciousness, then definitely the experience which you have is also very, very spiritual. Mm. So what a Vyakti signal is saying, dharana. Now, so dharana plus solitude and concentration, they all connected. If I am churning, I am reflecting, but in practical also. So I think what we will do in month of January, look at our, what is pulling me. What is pulling me? Any relationship, any taste, anything which is external. That means I am not experiencing all attainments from one Baba. Otherwise, our awake stage, soul conscious stage, love of Baba should pull me. Some days I feel I am so full for a few hours. I really don't want to respond to anyone. And I say today, Baba is pulling. And that pull should be felt by all of us. Today, Baba is really wants to give me a lot of blessings. Today, Baba wants to give me a lot of power. You know, Baba is remembering. You will feel it. But also because we keep ourselves so intellect busy that we don't feel that pull. Because as much I love Baba, that much Baba loves me. Just think from subtle region, Baba thinks of one of us or some of us. We avoid, in the sense that we do feel a little bit full, but we don't make time for it. Right? So month of January is the time we should make time so that even whatever we do, people have different experience, not only appreciation of what we're doing, but the quality, the vibrations, the strength they will give. So we want the program of a Vyakti Parivar, not only those who are talking, but listeners also, to make it some different experience. That is why how you will feel, I am becoming awake. It's not we are already awake. Even our name is Avyakti Parivar, right? Avyakti Parivar means we have to be awake. How we will be awake? Silence and subtle. So different steps of silence makes you very subtle, and that is awake. And then you will feel the pull from Baba. Definitely there will be lot of good experiences. So this is our homework for tomorrow. Bodiless stage, bodiless soul. So we will meditate on that today and have some experience for a few minutes. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Love for solitude and practice concentration. I am a bodiless soul. Practice of yoga. I am a bodiless soul, separate from this body. I am free from all attractions and attachments to the body, and am becoming complete and perfect. Through this practice, experience the body and the soul to be separate. And the thoughts, how can I create the bodiless stage, was in this body? What is the experience of that? Bapdada wants each child to be seated on the seat of a constant and elevated stage. Stay in solitude. Be bodiless. Establish unity. Belong to one. And be an incarnation of economy. understand and give regard to one another's ideas, give signals to one another, have an exchange, and reveal the power of the gathering. In order to increase the avyakt stage, have a keen interest to be in solitude. Only by having all relationships with one and taking all sweetness from the one can you be in solitude. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Avekti Parivar. So it's beautiful sharing by Didi, and I'm sure we are all prepared. And again, to remind you all that after the session finished, we'll keep our bati on, and by 11:30 there will be a program in this village. So that will be also Avekti Parivar will be connected to that as well. So, and then 12 o'clock we'll start our new year. And from Amritwala tomorrow morning, it's a new beginning. Om Shanti. And if you have any questions, so you can always send us text or email. And also one request from this month. I know it was a beautiful series, and many of you had a lot of good experiences. So we request if you can post your experiences on our website so that others can be inspired by reading them. And tomorrow is Sunday, so very important. We need to go through the schedule. So tomorrow is the day 1 of January 1st. So tomorrow morning, Amritvila will start at 3:30 a.m. And of course, it's until 4:45. But then the bhakti will continue. And then Murli, meditation before Murli will be from 6, and then Avekt Hindi Murli, because today we had Sakar Hindi Murli. So that will be until 7:30, and then meditation continues. And then we will have English Avekt Murli from 8 to 9, and then Bhog offering at 9 a.m. onwards. And Mohini Didi will be offering Bhog here in Peace Village, and Avekti Parivar will be connected. Tomorrow is New Year Day, so we will have celebration also, cake cutting. So, and then whole day party is on, and then evening again, 6 o'clock meditation and spotlight drishti sharing in this series, special meditation as month of January. Mohini Didi will be conducting meditation from 7:15 to 7:30 p.m. And then English series, and tomorrow is the Sunday, so Mohini Didi's will be sharing, and after that Brother Eric will be joining with us also for the special chit chat session. So then we'll have homework and meditation and good night, and then day 2nd. So we'll continue our January month. Okay, so now we will do our little meditation, practice the tomorrow's Soman, self-respect point, and then we'll take Drishti from Didi and remember Baba, and then we'll continue our bhakti. Om Shanti.
Day 1. Self-respect. I am a bodiless soul. Thoughts. How can I create the bodiless stage whilst in this body? What is the experience of that? Practice of yoga. I am a bodiless soul, separate from this body. am free from all attractions and attachments to the body and am becoming complete and perfect. Through this practice, experience the body and the soul to be separate.
दिन एक स्वमान मैं विदेही आत्मा हूँ। चिंतन देह में रहते विदेही स्थिति कैसे बनाए, उसके अनुभव क्या है। योगाभ्यास मैं देह से न्यारी विदेही आत्मा हूँ। देह के लगाव व सर्व आकर्षणों से मुक्त बन सर्व गुणों से संपन्न बनती जा रही हूँ। इस अभ्यास से देह और देही का अलग अलग अनुभव करें। ओम शांति।
Shanti and good night everyone. Om Shanti.